So Amber said basically everything she should have said when Shayla first got there. This is why I tell y'all, Amber needs to heal. Amber needs to heal alone. Okay? Let me say that again. Amber needs to heal alone, and Amber needs to heal. This conversation should have had when they was in the car on the way here. This conversation really should have been had months ago. This is my problem with the character Amber. This is my problem with the character Amber. She is reactive and not proactive. Let me repeat. She is reactive and not proactive. When she so-called quote unquote, forgave Shayla, first thing should have happened, she should have said, this is going to be a journey, one day at a time. Right? Right. The word, I have to learn to trust you again, even that to me was weak. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to say what I feel. Y'all feel what y'all feel. I would have said, I'm not going to be able to trust you no time soon, would have been the comment. She threw out the caveat, like, hey, you know what? You ain't going to understand how I feel until you get crossed. It's coming, y'all. The cross is coming. Amber needs to heal because it shouldn't have took arguing with Honeypot. See, Amber, this is Amber M.O. Just like it's Anthony's M.O. The Daltons are two in the same. I don't care how y'all put it. Okay? They dang near two in the same. And the reason I say this is because Amber should have stood on business when the girl was in the car. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why she would bring you to this house, blah, blah, blah. First of all, you shouldn't be letting any female in your house. That ain't your house. Why are you having business meetings over there? All of y'all Amber fans so up in the clouds. Amber, ain't no way in hell, first of all, I'm going to say it over and over again, I would let anybody move me out of my house. Even if, and this is a stretch, even if she spent the night at Dave's house every night. Your lawyer has told you not to be gone no more than 4 to 6 hours. If you so busy and you so hell-bent that that's still your house, stay over there. Podcast meetings and everything would be at the Dalton pool, at the Dalton Estates. First of all. Second of all, Amber holds this over Shayla's head. Shayla had a baby by Anthony when it's convenient for her. Shayla had a baby by Anthony when you let Shayla come over there when he was sick and you let her stay alone with your husband. We could say she didn't care then, but Anthony had a baby by Shayla then. Anthony had a baby by Shayla when you was going over her house talking about your divorce openly and how you was going to take 50% of Anthony's money. Anthony had a baby by Shayla then. Anthony had a baby by Shayla when you was at the restaurant kiki-kaying with her when she first met Dave. Shayla had a baby by Anthony. Shayla had a baby by Anthony when you decided to be her friend. Again. I'm for the forgiveness that took place. I am for that. But everything else, hey, Terrain, everything else, you been like acting like Shayla, your homegirl. Shayla had a baby by Anthony. Amen. When you called her the other day to tell her that Kai had a room over there. Shayla had a baby by Anthony then. When you sent her over to your house that you don't stay at. Anthony had a baby by Shayla then too. And people don't see this. People want you to be so Team Amber. And I'm not Team Amber. I'm not Team Anthony. I damn sure ain't Team Shayla. But y'all can't sit up here and keep acting like her behavior is normal or the behavior of a boss, confident woman. She constantly asking everybody she been with, every man she been with except Victor. And she might have asked Victor how he feel about Jennifer Lopez. I don't know. Every man she asked, am I beautiful? Kelvin, when she was on the couch with him, do you like my real hair? You like my hair? Everything, please remind me. Okay, I will, sugar. Everything about the Amber character needs healing. 2 times for the people in the back and the people lurking in behind the scenes in my comments. Who looking at the live and ain't pushing the like button for y'all. Amber is not healed, y'all. Do y'all understand that? This woman is not healed. She needs healing for her soul. Yeah, she big and bad now in front of Shayla, but it took you talking to Honey Pot, letting Honey Pot come over. You talking to Amber is proactive, is reactive, not proactive. I'm gonna keep saying that. She team reactive, not proactive. She uses stuff to her advantage when she want to. It's only her house when it's dealing with the divorce. Then it's her house. But any other time, it's not her house. Come on, man. Let me read these comments. And Anthony had a baby by Shayla for y'all who don't want to forget about that. But Amber can come over and kick it with her at any time at her house. Anthony had a baby by Shayla when you went to Shayla's girls' night. When you went to Shayla's girls' night at her house and you went and had wine, kiki kaka with her, when you went out to lunch with her on several occasions, she still had a baby by Anthony. And you was cool with it. Pick a side. Pick yourself, Amber. Pick yourself, Amber. Come on, man. It's ridiculous. And I'm the delusional one. I'm the not smart one. Come on, man. Like I said, Amber is glorified gold. I don't think she's a gold digger. I just think she's slow. With low self-esteem, very low self. And one of the prettiest women, if not the prettiest woman in Skitland is Amber. The most beautiful woman in Skitland. Body, the way she dressed, the way she carried herself with the lowest self-esteem. I want her to have low self-esteem. Not low self-esteem. I don't want her to have low self-esteem. Let me get that right, folks. Somebody take this out of context. I don't want her to have low self-esteem. And this happened in real life, y'all. I know so many girls with zero flaws, don't have to wear makeup, beautiful girls. Beautiful girls. Drop dead, gorgeous girls. Gorgeous girls. Gorgeous. With low self-esteem. Constantly looking for validation from a man. Am I pretty enough? Do I work hard enough? Am I boss enough? Come on, man. Let's get with the program. People out there, they tear up the Denisha character. They tear up the Shayla character. They tear up Denisha character. They tear up Honey Pot character. But you know what they got that Amber don't? Confidence. And that comes from healing. Amber has been broken so much by men. Mike, Emery, Wayne, Anthony, Kelvin. We can add Kelvin to the list too. Because he messed with Brittany. She always feel like she's not good enough because of what a man tells her good enough is. Did Melissa sleep in this bed? What was it about Melissa? Damn, Melissa. What does Amber feel about Amber? Let me get off my high horse. Somebody go say that. For the Amber fans that don't like me, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Because I'm going to tell the truth. With my gap, hair, weight, whatever, I know I'm the one and not the two. I'm not looking at nobody else to be jealous. I'm not jealous of nobody platform. I ain't jealous of nobody looks or none of that. Because I'm me. And I am the one, not the two. And as pretty as Amber is, gorgeous. Like I said, if not the prettiest on the show. I love Amber with the freckles. When her freckles showing, I think they are beautiful. Even with that, this character has the lowest self-esteem. And I see it all the time with girls who are dancers, girls who have these rich men or not even rich men, men of influence and stuff, and they have the lowest self-esteem. Team healing. Let this character heal. Let this woman heal. And if you're Amber in real life, heal. Don't let a man determine your worth. I'm tired of Amber questioning herself. I want her to stand on business. Just like with Anthony. Why Denisha got to tell you to call and check people? That's weak. Why it take you getting into with Honey Pie? Why you got to tell Honey Pie first? You should have checked Shayla at the door. Before I let you in this house, let me get an understanding. I don't play by my man, my man, my man. This crap piece, man, come on. Go back and read all the comments. And if anybody know how to put these type of lives with the comments on there, let me know. But I'm finna go from the bottom, y'all. So it's a lot of comments here. So the first one is Lemmy Smith. Okay, I read his. Hey, Sabrina. Hey, Linda. Amber's as slow as Anthony. Sabrina. Amber don't make any sense. Oh, Anthony had a baby by Shayla. Yes. Jeff Monotone. They're not going to let her see Kai. That could be true. Angela. I'm about to be on my way out the door, and I appreciate your reply. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Okay, sweetie, I got you. They could have moved the meeting to the restaurant. Exactly. That's crazy. How they have so much access to resources, but can't avoid healing with their money. That part. Hi, Tina Stoker. Frankie Johnson. Anthony had a baby Shayla. Okay, good. It's talking and acting like Honey Pie really likes her like that. Remember Honey Pie, and they don't really like each other. She just wants to show Honey Pie that she got a man with more money than Wayne. Amber had a motive. Honey Pot ain't that cool. That's what killed me too, these women in these skits. Baby, in real life, we got smoke, we got smoke. I'm not finna come to your house and kick it. Like Auntie Ron was saying earlier, if we at a mutual place, I might say hi. I might, I'm going to be cordial, and I'm always going to keep it cute. With or without makeup, I'm going to keep it cute. But at the end of the day, I'm not finna be like kicking it with somebody at somebody's house that I'm beefing with or that I really don't like. I wouldn't have invited Honey Pot, honestly. What you inviting Honey Pot for? To the house. You could have met anywhere else. Amber keep on adding people to her case. Her divorce case. Now Honey Pot can be a witness. Shayla can be a witness. That she treating this like her house. She don't stay at the Dalton Estates anymore. Generational wealth. Auntie Riri, Shayla just walked all over Amber and hey. Sabrina, she a different level of gold digger, in my opinion. I'm still laughing when Shayla said Amber inserted herself in Anthony and her relationship. Girl, delusional. I think Shayla is an Amber fan. Hell, delusional. How about that, Deborah? Riri, it's because they have dealt with the guys like Wayne who crushed their ego, yep. And now they become toxic for good men like Anthony. Come on, somebody. Which who do the good guy? Good guys never win. Man, that devil. Girl, when Shayla said that, I almost passed out and died and came back to life. I'm still laughing like choking Batman. That girl ain't crazy. I'm sorry. I think she's the head of the Amber fan club. Delusional. I know these kids are make believe. When will Amber write her character be mature and really heal and boss up? When they make Anthony become a man? Never. It's right on to be read. It's like I can't stop. I may need therapy soon, y'all. Beauty and confidence are not necessarily synonyms. They ain't. Because it seems like the people with the beauty ain't got no confidence. The men with money and power in Skitland ain't got good sense. Make it make sense. Thank you, Angela. Please click share and subscribe. And I'm gonna check that email, Angela. I just can't do it while I'm on the live on the phone. I would have to log off the live. Amber's not been here since Wayne. Shoot, since Emery and Michael. And to be fair to Anthony, he chose Amber. Yeah. Generational well. See people say Amber had low self-esteem, but people not talking about how Anthony looking for love. The reason why. Yes, Anthony, what I say is Anthony is a sucker for love. And I've been saying that. I've been saying Anthony's character is a sucker for love. He just wants somebody to love him. So you could say that both got self-esteem issues. Y'all, I gotta get this out my teeth. My teeth is a misunderstanding right now. But y'all on the cool, both of them got low self-esteem. And this is why I think unconsciously or whatever, they both are the same. People don't want to say that. Amber fans don't want to say that. But they both are the same. I'm sorry. They are. They both are the same. Just different ways. And people don't want to admit that. You know, people don't want to admit it. But they both are the same. See, Amber loves it. So I agree with that. Anthony's looking for love. The reason why he's doing that because he missed his mom. Yep. And I know that because I lost my mom. I'm so sorry to hear that, generational wealth. But you're right. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be honest, generational wealth, since you said that. I know I have daddy issues. I'm attracted to men like my daddy, to be honest. The playboys. My daddy was a playboy for real, in real life. In real life. And I love my father, no disrespect to my father. My father was a playboy to his heart. Long, curly hair, cool. I might put a picture of him later on. My daddy was a player from the Himalayas. He was. Before I was born, my daddy had 3 kids on my mama. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Before my mama. Within like I believe it's a 3 or 4 year range. And my mom was a beautiful woman. Is still a beautiful woman. But back then, she was bad. I'm talking about big boot. Today, amen, my mama look like she got a BBL. And it's all cornbread fed. To be honest, all cornbread fed. Hips, beautiful skin, didn't have to wear makeup. And ultimately, he chose my mama to marry. However, he had 3 kids during the engagement phase. And I forgot all about that. But since she stated it early on the show, I can do it because I'm always about respecting it. Because that's her story to tell. But my mama didn't do it that. And I have beat around the bush on the show sometime. But since she said it today, now I can say it. That's our real life story. 3. 1, 2, 3. And I love my brothers and my sisters. And I thank God for them every day. People always say every day. Not every day. I thank God for them. I thank God for each and every one of them. We always be like, we always talk about some every day. No, we don't even pray every day. Amen. Anyway, next comment. Aren't we really confidence carry you farther than good looks? I'm telling you, I'm not the tallest guy, but my walk and my carry makes my say of a lot of women. Yep. Riri Amber may need healing, but until she acknowledges that, she'll be like a crack addict. For real. Oh, girl, you better not say that. Somebody, they'll say that you're calling her a crack addict. What you streaming on? I'm streaming on my phone, Jeff. Jeff, did you send me the message? Because I watched the Rolanda movie again. But Yeah, yeah. I watched it again. So we got to do our. If you want to do that review, let me know. Yolanda, hold on. Hey, Yolanda. But Shayla is her best friend. Don't make sense. Hey, Yvette. Miss Nice. Shayla always bringing negativity into someone's house. She cursed out Iman 3 times over in Wayne house. Yep. Margaret Smith on Dallas. Sue Ellen was always in counseling. Sue Ellen need to get Amber. Exactly. Amber wanted to show Tamara the house. Yes, yes, yes. She didn't do it for the right reasons. And see, that's how when you do something, I'm telling you, ever since Amber had that little speech with Anthony about how God was gonna get him and God knew all that. I'm telling y'all Amber fans finna be mad. If y'all Amber fanatics, I'm gonna say fanatics. If y'all Amber fanatics don't watch this for entertainment and to get some type of lesson out of it, y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be on an emotional roller coaster every day, going at people in comments all day. Can't even focus on yourself because you get in the comments going against everybody else. I ain't got time to do it. I ain't got time to do it. I can't even tell you who page is pro Amber and who page ain't pro Amber. Well, maybe a couple of them, but you know why I don't know? I ain't got time. I ain't got time to do that. Why are you inviting people to Dave's house? That part. Margaret Smith, at least Swell and seek counsel. Exactly. Proof Amber Long on least up the more proof, Margaret. But I'm stupid and dumb. I'm stupid and dumb for pulling a skit that somebody sent me as a receipt. Amen. A receipt that was asked for. Amen. Until I put the receipt up, it was acknowledged that yeah, I seen that too. But then I was stupid and dumb for putting it up there. Then I was stupid and dumb. And hearing, I'm stupid and dumb, not smart, got a hearing problem. My hearing is off. Not perception. We didn't say nothing about perception on the video last night. I'm sorry, I'm triggered. Didn't say nothing about what she meant. We said what she said. And I'm called not smart. A Amber hater. I became an Amber hater because I heard something different. And 90% of the other people heard the same thing. But I'm stupid and dumb. And I got hearing loss. And I'm not intelligent. And I don't know 1 + 1 is 2. But it's me. It's me, Lord, in the need of prayer. The delusion. Why is it easy for Amber to forgive Shayla, but not her sister? That's the question I've been wanting to know. Misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. Anthony will have evidence. Shayla go be state's witness. The commercial go be state's witness. Now Honey Pot go be state witness. You live over there. Why Amber not having meetings at the Dalton house? But y'all team Amber. Now, let me break this down too. I'm finna get deep into this culture. Amen. Let me see, can I find a picture of the beehive? Anthony is not a good man flirting. He flirting with the girl on the street before any drama at the jewelry store. And Amber was mad. Anthony always been weird. How we bring it? I'm sorry, Miss Nice 74. What they got to do with this discussion we having now? I'm respectfully asking. How did this comment fit into what we talking about? And who said he was a good? I mean, well, I think somebody may have said he was a good man in here, but he was a good man prior to the marriage. All we know about prior to the marriage is he was with Chantel before he even came to the skit. He was with Chantel before he came to the skits. and he had allegedly messed around with her. How long have you been watching the skits, Miss Nice? Because I like to get an understanding of the comments. Because it's a misunderstanding. Perfectly blessed. Shayla thinks she's unstoppable. Because people like Amber give her power. I would have asked her, okay, Shayla, I got it out. Can you please leave? I don't want you here. Because now Amber looks more insecure, even after going off on Shayla, because you still letting her back in the house. If you kick her out, you look insecure. Letting her stay, you look insecure. Because now you done told her you really didn't want her there. Amber pick and choose when she want to be friends with somebody. You told Danielle she wasn't your sister. You told Danielle you didn't want nothing to do with her. She talked too much. But then guess what? Now you and Danielle wrecking marriages all around Skitland. But I'm delusional. But I'm an Amber hater. If y'all think something ain't wrong, or Amber has untreated issues, or she has self-esteem issues, it's so many skits to confirm it if they not bloopers. I'm sorry. Ozzy, 1960, Lord Jesus. Shayla pulled into Uno reverse on Amber, yes. Now she see what's her friendship with Shayla. She didn't break it off. She said, has to learn to trust her again. I'm through. That got me, Ozzy. I'm going to have to learn to trust you. Trust what? Stoker. I wonder what Dave would say once he finds out Shayla was in his home. I wonder what Dave gonna say if he pull up and she there and they in there arguing. Anthony is looking for a family. Anthony want a family so bad. Since this reality, I'm gonna take me and John. We'll take you, Anthony, but not in Amber's house. Not in Amber's house. You in Amber's house. Amber fans, where y'all at? I don't understand why she don't stand her ground at that house. She say, and Amber fans say, he can't put her out. The lawyer say he can't put you out. I would make Denisha Nam so uncomfortable. I'd be there for breakfast, asking her, can I have some of that lobster and grits? Girl, thank you. And then go over to Dave's house when I want to for the yes, sir. 'Cause that's really what this is about. Shadows. Come out the shadows, Amber fans, and tell me why is Amber leaving the home? She can move into the guest house. Somebody brought up that. She can move in the guest house. I would make Anthony's life uncomfortable. He cannot put her out. I would be on the property, on the front porch. Hey man, if they there when Kai starts school, Scott, Kai, how was school today? All right, so your mama done made us lunch. Lord, Amber, somebody said on one of the other line, take off the wig and wake up.